So you can easily find us here at BGC High Street. If ever you come across Fridays, that would be your landmark. Our humble studio will be just beside it, just over there. Okay, by the trees, by the vines, by the tables. And then in the next few months, we're gonna be doing our CRZ run biomechanics here. And just to give you proof that everything is working well, we have our first customer. There he is. Fridays is the landmark. Beside Fridays is our studio. Look for Onward CRZ across the road. Oh man, this is a classic. Not you, okay? No, you're not a classic. But this bike is a classic. That's beautiful. Look at this Durace. Wow. How long have you had the bike?
1 year.
A year? Okay. So are you up for a consultation or are we gonna do this?
Do this.
Okay. Let's check it out, okay? So let me just check the bike. Are you ready, Tom?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, this one is an easy job because it's a rim brake, so we don't have to do some crazy stuff. Okay, let's set it up. Let's go. Tom, hop him in the...
I got it.
Okay.
Pag long ride.
Yeah. No, don't tell me. Don't tell me, okay? That's the secret. Because I don't influence how our assessment would be. Based on the way you ride, we should see how it works out, okay? So don't tell me what's wrong. I'm glad Tom is here because he had a business meeting somewhere around here and decided to stop by. Perfect. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna see how you ride, okay? Give me 10 minutes. Remember, do not tell me what's wrong. You can take off your mask if you wanna because we're just the only ones here. I don't want you suffocating and collapsing on me. Oh no, you still have covers, man! What the?
He's one of my people.
Oh man, that's a big cardinal sin.
No matter how hard you press,
Okay.
you can't get him in, trust me.
Okay, here we go. So, don't tell me what's wrong. Done, okay? Just keep on riding. Go to the smallest cog. Let's go to the business end of the program. Smallest, okay? Just give me 10 minutes. Excellent. Are we gonna make him nosebleed? Oh yeah. Okay. So next project will be Dawn. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Go to the hoods. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, recover. Done. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, go to the hoods. 10, 9, 5, 4, 3, 2, recover. Done. Whew. Okay. So after that major test, okay, Don, I have to apologize. Your warm-up was a little bit longer. It's because it's very obvious you're a biker. Okay? The way you design your bike is so much of a real cyclist. Okay? So for us to be able to see who you really are, we have to put you on an extreme test. Okay? The individuals ahead of you, they're super newbie. From the onset, you can already see what's wrong with them. Now with you, you may not be aware of it, but based on how I see you ride, remember our deal, don't tell me what's wrong? Yeah. But based on the way you're biking right now, hold on to the hoods. You're gonna have a lot of numb fingers after this. Do you get numb fingers when you ride? Thumbs up if it's correct or not. Quads hurt? Your heart rate goes up when you're climbing? Do you get lower back pain on long rides? Because the way you're biking right now, you're moving too much. It means that you are quad dependent. You use too much quads, that's why they're now almost gonna explode. You feel it? That's where all the lactic acid happens. The fact that you're moving a lot, it means that you're not using so much of your core. Okay? The way you're holding your bike, It's just that you're just using your front end for steering, and you tend to muscle your way to climbs. Like when I say muscle your way, like exactly what you're doing right now. It's really just pure power. Okay? So I think bike fitting will not do you much. Biomechanics will change the way you ride. And I think for your status, I think that's what you're looking for, is how to be a good climber and a time trialist. Are we in agreement to that?
Yeah.
Okay. So, and that's the reason why I say if you've been riding normally anyway, I mean the way you assemble your bike means that you know your stuff. Okay, you know your shit. Okay, but I think you don't know you. How ironic is that, right? I mean, how ironic is that? He knows his shit, but he doesn't know himself. Okay? And that's what biomechanics is all about. We're gonna make you discover yourself. So in the future, whatever terrain you have, climbing, flat time trials, etc., and we would love to have you in our community. So when we start riding, climbing, and you said you're from
Makati.
Makati. So if you're from Makati, you can join us in MOA. Right? Okay. Yeah, if you can join us in Tagaytay once in a while, if you have the means to go to Tagaytay, better? Okay. So on the weekends, in fact, tomorrow and Friday, we'll be in Tagaytay. But just in case, okay? So after this test, part of your program, the bike fit takes so short of a program. The bulk of the program is you're gonna ride with me in Sampaloc, yeah? Come Sandra, catch her. 100 seconds to go. So the ability to recover after every sprint, that's what we're trying to perfect, okay? 3, go. Oh. 56 seconds. Forty-four seconds. Oh shit! You don't know. Solid! You almost got it.
Told you this time.
Solid, Kim. But that's a good workout, huh? Good timing. So when we do training like this, we also got to work out on what they call power management. So even though Tito Noah and Sandra had a 3-minute lead for a 3-kilometer climb, we just barely closed it on the final 200 meters.
Pwedeng painom po.
Tito Noah, good job. Get off the bike. I'm gonna tell you what's wrong, okay? Get off the bike now. We're gonna start testing everything. You're just gonna see the after, okay? So we're just gonna adjust the rider, not the bike, because I think the bike is perfect. The rider has a lot of room for improvement, which is good news, okay? Okay, Don, you can shower, you can drink all you want, no? Okay, listen to good music. Okay, we'll be back in a moment. Bye. Okay, here we go. We're gonna come back. We're just gonna change Don, right? We're gonna change Don into Super Don. So after the bike fit, this is the result. Okay, so if you ever need any help about bike fitting, biomechanics, coaching, just drop by at our studio here in BGC. Just look for Onward. It's in the side of Starbucks and ROX and Runner. And Fridays, yeah, Fridays. Here we go. Let's check it out, okay? So this is done now after the bike fit and biomechanics. We're gonna show you later how he looked like a while ago, okay? So to give you an idea how he looked like a while ago, let's do a split screen, okay? This is how he looked like a while ago. Okay. So watch carefully this part of the program and watch this, okay? Okay. Done. Start lifting up some more, faster. Okay. To push yourself upward, okay? So this is done now, climbing exactly on the same posture, okay? Beautiful, Don. That's amazing. That is amazing. That is beautiful. Perfect. Just keep that steady. Drop your heels, remember? Beautiful, okay? Good. Very nice. Very nice. So this is us focusing on Don's posture and biomechanics. Excellent work, Don. I like it. Now, can we imagine that you go to the 15% gradient when you want to apply more torque? Use more core now. Go to the 15% gradient. Okay, Tom, when I say so, this is him. He's been climbing for what? 40 minutes. Like literally 40 minutes. Yes. Now, we're going to demonstrate to you that even with the lactic acid in his legs. Okay, go to the flats now. Come on. Set. Sprint. Hold it. Drop your... Yeah. Very nice. That's it. You feel it? On my cue, when I say go, go crazy, okay? Ready? Don't move, huh? Lock your elbows. Set. Go, 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 go. 10, 9, don't move. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, done. Done. Dude, you've been climbing for 40 minutes. Straighten your elbow. See, now you're riding tall. You look a lot better. You feel good? And that was after a sprint, huh? Now go to your drops. Straighten your elbows. Go to your drops. Oh, yeah, that's it. Just lifting up. You feel it? Easy, right? Tom, can you shift one gear up so that you see how much torque he has? One gear up. One gear up. And that was just 2 gears. You see how it feels? All of a sudden it's too easy, right? And then on my cue, when I ask you to sprint, bend your elbow 90 degrees and then pull the handlebars and then push down, lift up. 90-degree elbow now. Set. Go, 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 go. 5, 4, 3, 2, done. Recover. Wow. Slide back on the saddle. There you go. You see how fast you can recover? Now I'm gonna give you 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get off the bike. Try to feel your legs. I remember a while ago you almost ran out of air and water. Feel your legs. Perfect? Yeah? Good? Are you sure? Yeah?
Mas relax. Kapag kanina.
You're more relaxed.
Mabigat eh.
So you're more relaxed now. How many minutes have you been climbing?
40.
40 minutes.
40.
Including the warm-up. And then you were able to sprint. So you can tangibly say that there was a difference. So it's not about upgrading your bike, because this bike is already beautiful. Now, Don, welcome to the club. You're gonna be a climber and a time trialist, okay? So, that's it. That's all, folks. So if you need anything else, drop by. Look for Onward. We're just here, and you're more than welcome to have coffee with us while having fun. Okay, Don, good job, man. I'll see you in Sampaloc, okay? So your graduation will be in Sampaloc for a climb, okay? Thank you very much, Zaldi, for recommending Don to drop by the studio. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. Signing off. That's it.
Meeting ni pala about sa
There's a difference.
sobra. Siguro parang 50% lalo yung nataglag.
Super, right? Excellent. Worth it. And that's your investment. Man, I'm proud of you. Galing. Usually while we're waiting for our students to come by, we just have our coffee, and we usually get 2 or 3 bike fitting sessions a day. And then while waiting, we can watch a movie and enjoy.
If Oprah and I had a love child.
I love this show. It's what's his name again?
Very well be our-
Hey Tom,
Hey.
wanna join us? Let's just
movie
watch a
time.
movie for a while. Okay, let's watch a movie for a while. Okay.
Awesome.
Now, a lot of you know.
I so love this show over here. I think what's his name again?
This is America's Got Talent, guys.
Yeah, America's Got Talent. It's a little bit bright, so we're just gonna put the stuff down. I like this part. So while we're waiting for, I think, I forgot his name. Man, if I was not a cyclist, or Tom was not a cyclist, he'd be a singer or a comedian.
I think comedian.
Yeah, what?
Comedian.
Yeah, comedian, right? I just like listening to good music like this one. So anyway, no riding this morning.
All right.
No riding this morning. But I think tomorrow we're gonna be in Sampaloc. So just in case you wanna see us, we're gonna be riding with Sampaloc with Tito Noah, with with some of the other boys. Okay. So in the meantime, let's watch CRZ. Welcome to our Real Talk segment. So this is going to be our first one. We got Tom as our first guest of the day. We just witnessed how we bike fitted a bunch of our newbies over here. So anyway, just a first introduction. This is our first studio here in BGC. Hopefully you find it accessible for most people from Makati, from Pasig, from Bikutan, from Taguig, Quezon City. We're open from as early as 7 a.m. to as late as 9 p.m. So we all do it here. But anyway, let's go straight to the real talk. So we've had a wonderful season. I mean, we're almost closing the season for 2021. It's November already. Christmas is coming. It's been a year of lockdown, but slowly yesterday we were in Tagaytay. Madness. Like
So much traffic.
so much traffic, like gridlock. So I guess it's a sign that people are going back to normal already. So in preparation for that, we had the opportunity to start racing. You've seen the videos. We've uploaded so many wonderful videos, and with your support,
Yeah, absolutely.
we're very thankful that you've made this free learning channel relevant.
Yes.
And we just wanted to stress. Now, the topic of the day is that a lot of people are asking when they see Tom like improving, when they see let's say Pompeo improving, when they see the other newbies improving, they always ask, why don't you guys race Ronda Pilipinas? Why don't you guys race Tour ng Pilipinas? I mean, I'm humbled that you think.
Yeah, me too. Thank you very much. I appreciate all of that.
I mean, we're humbled that you think that we can be there, but we're not supposed to be there. We're just trying to enjoy.
I would love to be there, but I think at 50, I have a feeling I'm past my prime
Yeah.
for Ronda.
So just for the record, Tom here just celebrated his half-century-old anniversary,
Yeah.
and Tom is one of our, you can say, success stories in the CRZ program. If you want to see how he looks like this. Like Chubbilicious.
Yeah.
Well, he's still delicious now,
Yeah.
according to the
Just less
his
chubby.
fans, just less chubby. So what we wanted to explain is that CRZ is more of a holistic program where we invite newbies to come in. People are asking, how come we don't coach pros? How come we don't? It's not that we don't choose to coach pros. It's because I think this pandemic, Tom, showcased what CRZ was all about. When the pandemic started, you would notice that there was no more racing.
Sure.
If you notice in social media, there was less posting of people training for races.
Yeah, absolutely.
Some of our friends in the industry, coaches, I really feel bad about how the industry worked out. I mean, most of them didn't have work anymore. I mean, simple as say Anytime Fitness, which we go to, right?
Yep.
Anytime Fitness, Fitness First, they all got shut down. And the same thing happened with the industry. Swimming coaches, running coaches, triathlon coaches, all shut down. And it's also because there was no races.
Yeah, I think when you geared all of your training to satisfy those that are looking to achieve something in a race, and then all of a sudden there's no more races. You know, you have to adapt and improvise and change. And we've seen some of that. Obviously, there are other coaches that have put training online, and of course, the rise of Zwift. I don't think Zwift would have been nearly as popular had there not been a pandemic.
Oh yeah, Zwift. There was a surge in membership. I mean, not just Zwift, Netflix.
Yeah,
They're
true.
I mean, we're Netflix fans, right?
Guilty. Yeah.
So Netflix subscription just went up, but this situation just highlighted what CRZ was really trying to advocate from the start, which is lifestyle sports.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that you went into biking, you went to a bike shop, bought a wonderful bike, you enrolled in CRZ, that you're supposed to be racing. Apparently, there's this culture right now that you are judged, your worth is judged if you raced.
True. Yeah, I mean, I get asked all the time, when's your next race? And, even after, I know a lot of you guys watched the BRC, and, there are a lot of you guys that were cheering for us, and we really appreciate all of that. And for us, yes, it was awesome to be part of the race, but obviously there was a pretty small group that decided to be part of that race. For lots of reasons, because it was a circuit race or they had never raced before or whatever. And then there's a whole big chunk of our community that really it's not about racing. It's really about being part of a cycling community, about being around like-minded individuals. It's about that holistic lifestyle where you're not just serving the activity, but you're also serving the person and their health. And that's ultimately what I benefited from. A lot of you know my story. I've lost 35 kilos.
35 kilos. I've lost 1 kilo.
Yeah, it's like losing a whole person off your body. But that changed how I felt about some of these things. When you and I met, racing was not even on my radar.
So in our next episodes, we just wanted to highlight that we want to celebrate simple successes.
Absolutely.
Our primary objective is to help out our friends who are hypertensive, people suffering from gout, diabetes. I think it's more relevant. Obesity, weight management. Honestly, for us, I've had my fair share of racing. Before, I started racing when I was 12 years old. Sometimes you outgrow that level of competition and you start finding more relevance when you start sharing that experience, but this time in a more relevant manner. When I say relevant, for me, it carries more worth compared to winning a Benti race or winning a podium, silver medal, gold medal, or whatnot, compared to helping a father who's been under medication for 20 to 30 years, and in 45 days, 60 days, instantly zero medication, increased his lifespan by 20 years. I mean, just imagine how much joy their family members would have.
I think that's it. I mean, that is such a huge outcome for CRZ members. We have so many examples of someone that came to us on maintenance medicine, someone that came to us morbidly obese, or a combination of those things. Some people that had been on medication for years and years and years, and just saw no way to get off that medication because that's what they were being told, right? So the idea that you can take someone like that and bring them into a community where, of course, cycling is part of what we do, and also, you know, running and swimming when it presents itself, but then to be able to walk them through this fitness side and healthy lifestyle side, and then see that transformation, that right there is just amazing. And we've seen it over and over and over again, from younger people to older people, men, women, professionals, you name it, and everything in between. And I'm always amazed. It always blows my mind to see those transformations take place.
And that's the message that we want to bring out to our videos. I mean, we're not really looking for, but if you've noticed in all our videos, maybe you've overlooked this detail, we don't have sponsors. I mean, in all our videos, we don't have sponsors. We don't have, we don't say like and subscribe. We just think that if you have good content, people will go. So your comments, dropping a really nice comment, sharing the videos, eventually reaches people who need that information.
Sure.
We want to empower newbies. We want to empower people who have been sick all their lives, that perhaps sports, cycling, triathlon, running, swimming, engaging in these activities does not mean that you have to race.
Sure, absolutely.
Maybe perhaps it's an activity that you can start looking as a form of enjoyment and a lifestyle. And that's why we super focus on developing the CRZ community. The CRZ community, it's not a team.
Yep, not at all.
There's no team, there's no yearly membership, there's no annual membership, there's no monthly membership. There's none. It's really open for everyone. I have to agree, with the biomechanical tuning program and bike fitting program, there's an investment into it. But if you don't have the cash to do it, which I also came from, we try to reach out to people by producing free learning content.
Sure. Yep.
It's totally free. We don't turn off the camera when we're bike fitting. I mean, if you can use the information in your own DIY, please do so.
I think we've seen that though. We've got that kind of feedback from people. They've said, I've learned so much from watching your videos, and and even some asking, can you expand on this? Can you show more of this? And I think that really speaks to that what it is that is being shown is relevant. What it is that's being shown makes sense to people. One of the things that I've always appreciated is the common sense approach to all of this.
Yeah.
Right? We don't have to make it overcomplicated. KISS, keep it simple, stupid, because I played a lot of football and rugby, so I got to keep it simple. But I mean, that notion that anyone, literally anyone, can come into the studio, can go through a session, the next day can be out on the road riding with the other CRZ members and or coach, and get to experience what they just were taught is huge.
Yeah.
Absolutely huge.
And we totally enjoy it. Seeing it never gets old, right?
Never.
Seeing that surprise in their faces. I like our content because it's not scripted. It's like raw human emotion, and we thrive for that. But then again, we always tell people who come into the program, we don't evangelize. We don't tell people that we are better. No, we don't. But maybe just by starting with you can start inspiring other people. Just by sharing our videos to other friends, that's more than enough. Hopefully, sometime, maybe in the near future, we can go bigger than this. This all started as a social experiment. I mean, literally, we just started a YouTube channel. We didn't know. I mean, I'm a fan of GCM. I guess you guys are. We're a fan of all the what's Lance's?
We do
The Move.
The Move.
Right.
Yeah.
If you've seen Lance Armstrong's podcast and channel, we are a fan of that, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
So we figured maybe we can make our own version, Pinoy version, and we were thinking if it's going to be relevant or not. So please check out our next episodes in the near future. Hang on, we're done for today.
Yep, that's it.
Because I think our next client is gonna be here, so we're gonna be back. Okay. See you. Here we go. Here. Bye bye. So that was another successful program. We'll see you soon in Sampaloc. Okay, with the wifey, hopefully. Okay. All right. Bye. I'll see you soon.
Thank you.
So that's all, folks. So whenever you need anything, just go to Onward BGC. Look for the boys over here. So that's them.
Hi, sir.
Okay, just look for them. If you need consultation, just drop by. Tank's not always gonna be here. He has a debut album coming in. If you need anything, message on the page. If we're not here, just look for these two angels. They're gonna take care of everything. Okay. Boom. Bye.